the winner of the goal of the season, sponsored by Thank FC Video, is a goal that was against Croydon. And it's Lee Lewis.
Lewis, his eyes lit up. What a strike! Lee Lewis has picked one out for Merstham!
Right, the second award of the evening, once I announce what it is, it's not going to be that much of a surprise who it's going to be. He has, I believe the guy in question actually is on fire. No further ado, top goal scorer, Corey.
I want to start by saying a thank you to the fans, the board, and especially my teammates. Because although I'm up here with this award, it wouldn't be possible without you guys, and you guys know that it's all of us on the pitch, fighting for each other, blood, sweat and tears, and look how far we've come.
The next award is for Clubman. Now, this is going to go to a young man that has been with us all season. Often has been to the games and basically been a bit of a bystander. But when he's been called upon, he's been absolutely outstanding. And again, today another example and another clean sheet. I might want to point out. So young Sam Allen, please come up. We come to young player. Now, I mean, obviously Matt Drage and Rob Tolfie are in the running for this. But it is actually going to go to a guy who actually won a couple of awards last year. And I think this was sung out last year that I believe he either sells or buys cars. Young player, Oliver Kinder.
It's a very good club, some very good fans and very good players as well.
Players player. So this is the team that voted for their players player. Now this is a little bit of a surprise to me, really, because most of the season he's been one of the most miserable you could ever talk to. That might have given it away a little bit, but he has led the team superbly. He's screamed like a girl nearly every game when he goes down. But that's one of the reasons we love him so much. So players player Matt Drage.
I just want to say, we're all
Merstham. Penultimate one is actually going to be presented by a very shy, retiring guy that's part of the club. It's supporters player, so can I please ask Liam, please come to the front.
So, supporters player of the season is Corey Henry.
Please welcome our first team manager, Mr. Cruz.
Guys, I'll make this relatively quick because I know last year we went on for about an hour. I'm just going to start with some thank yous before, because I don't think we always get the opportunity. So, firstly, supporters, I know Paul's already mentioned it, but genuinely you've been unbelievable this year, and I think I'm going to go one better. I actually think you're the best at our level, bar none. So. Well, but actually, last year it was equally as good as, and it's only grown as well. So, thank you, supporters. Firstly, secondly, the one up. Secondly, the one that probably no one really gets the mention for, and that's just my coaching management staff. So, Ollie, Deeks, Lee, Adam. And I'm being honest, like people probably don't see, but the work those boys put in is unbelievable. And you know, Adam's been to Sittingbourne today. He's been called a it's not the most enjoyable experience. We've had Deeks, who only last week got picked up from Dover after a trip away and made the second half. So Lee, Ollie, do everything. Rambo, where's Rambo? He loves a where is Rambo? One more year, Rambo, where is he? Rambo, every single game, sweets, drinks, everything, kit, first one there, loves a moan up, miserable, but without him would be lost, so thank you, Rambo. I don't listen to Third one, and then we get going. Obviously, the board of directors who support me and the boys in every way, and I don't just mean financially, I mean in terms of everything they do, the support in terms of, you know, Christmas time we went and done kick-ex, and we've done something a little bit different. We've had meals out, we've done extra training, they've been brilliant as well. So Paul, Chris, Sarah, Joe Weeks, who, as everyone knows, is unbelievable. Our brilliant in-house photographer Vicky, nice Twitter photos. Steve Weeks, who's just Steve Weeks. Danny Waterman, Joe, Chad, Rhiannon, we want you to stay for one more year. Sue, who pays everyone, so you've got to thank Sue, she's brilliant, she's unbelievable. Thursday, 10 o'clock at night. Jamie Lowe, where are we? Jay? Jay's Jay's everything. So I think I thanked everyone. Apologies if I missed anyone. Okay, so and then the final one, and we're going to the vote, but obviously the players. I know, been 60 games since we started pre-season, which is a long time. If you look at our squad, most of them have been around throughout that whole period. We're very lucky. We've got a group of players who actually want to play for the club. So, although this one award is going to go to one person, I want to do a couple of special shout-outs. It was probably the hardest I've ever had to choose, to be fair. And I did know the other votes, so I was trying to go a little bit balanced. A few special shout-outs before Tragey, even though you know what we all think of you. We think you've been unbelievable today, this season, so well done. Not today. Other suggestions, I think we knew when we were signing Tulse that we'd be signing an absolute legend, and he's been that this year. And then of course, and this person hasn't won it, I'm just saying his name, the last, I don't know, since Lancing when we bollocked him and had a go at him, and we're going to rip up his registration form. He's been an absolute joke. Corey's obviously been unbelievable, so well done Corey as well. But I had to pick someone, and mine's gone to someone who is second in terms of the appearances this season. He's played right back, left back, centre midfield. He's the first to every training session despite living 3 hours away. He works his absolute socks off. He's a good lad, and even though Welling have come in for him, he ain't going nowhere next year. Lee Lewis is mine.
Roll on Tuesday.